Hey y'all, what's going on? It is a superb Sunday and I'm coming to you guys from downstairs on the bottom step. So I know I was supposed to go live yesterday. Just want to tell you guys just a little bit of update about what was going on. So as you guys can see from yesterday's video, I got back into the pool. What's going on? Consuelo Bailey in the building. What up though? So yesterday I got back into the pool after almost a year, maybe a year and a half. It might actually be more. I was just doing the calculations there, but yes. Hey Denise, what's going on, Miss Tony? Yeah, guys. So I got back into the pool. Oh my goodness. When I say it was so emotional, but it was so good. So what we did is I got dressed and Tanika Mack came through, swooped me up. My husband went there. So we went to the gym. So it's a long walk. Angela, what's going on? So it's a very long walk, which probably not for you guys. So had to get out of the car. Then there was like a little stopping point for me there. Get to the desk, swipe in, and walk to the locker room, and then get to the locker room. So I had all my stuff on already. Then get to the locker room, and then walk through the locker room, through the showers. Hey, girl. And then past the showers to walk down another hallway, up some stairs, and then to get into the pool. So I didn't get to document that. I have to figure out how to get there because, obviously I'm taping live Facebook and I'm in a woman's locker room. I don't want to invade anybody's privacy. But I think I'm going to do it one day when I'm going like 5 o'clock in the morning, because then there's really no one there. And just so you guys can see the distance that I have to walk. Now, I always like to see people's before and after, but I think it's very important for people to see the in between. So you guys get to see me from the beginning all the way to the end and everything that happens in between. So I will guys, I'll come to you and I'll show you the footage of me. Say hello.
I don't want to.
Okay.
Hi, good people.
That's the sun. Hey, Tanya. So you guys will get to see me from getting out of the car to swiping in to walk to getting in. I'll have you guys see me do a couple of laps. We did actually a class. We worked out. Then we played volleyball after. So it was really good at Fitness Connection, the mall there. They have a pool. So it was really encouraging because there were people at different fitness levels. There are people that had surgeries for hip, knee replacement. I made all these new friends. There was this so super duper awesome. They were like, man, good for you for doing something to better yourself and to be better. So hey Tanya. Hey. So yeah, that's really good. And I was telling the young lady today that sometimes the people that may have been down for you may not be down for you anymore, or do not want to see your vision, and that's okay. That's their choice. But when God subtracts, he always adds. So he'll never subtract and not add. So you'll always find people that are cheering you on. If you're starting a business, I know a few of you on here are some entrepreneurs, and people are not seeing your vision, that's okay. He will send people that will support you, that will give you resources and links and whatever it is that you need to get to where you are. So those people who don't believe in what you're doing, it's okay. It's not their journey. It's yours. My journey is my journey. I put myself out there. I don't care what anybody says. It is what it is, because there's people there that are trying to get better and do different things, and they are discouraged. So I figure if they see me and my struggles of holding onto the wall, taking 25 steps, stopping, catching my breath, getting in the pool, working it out, they will say, hey, if this girl is doing it at like 600 plus pounds, hey, I could do it. And it's not about me hurry up and rushing. I was like, oh, I just got to hurry up and get this weight off. And well, it took about 17 years for me to get this big. So it's not going to take 3 months for it to come off. Also, my mentality has to change about how I eat, how I exercise, getting into the habit of doing things. Just like I want to be an entrepreneur, I have to discipline myself. When you work for someone, yes, you're getting a check, and yes, you're getting paid, but you're really ultimately making them richer, which, sometimes that's what it is, but not always. Hey, Vanessa, if you have an entrepreneurial mind and you want to do those things, you have to do things to make yourself advance. And in the meantime, if you're working for someone to get those resources to get your whatever it is your dream off the ground, then by all means do that. So I just want to encourage you guys with that. So then that was yesterday. Came in, took a nap, and had to take another nap because boy, oh boy, was I beat. I wasn't sore, but I was very tired. I did not have any insomnia last night. I slept. I rolled over. I was supposed to be up at 7 o'clock. It was 9 o'clock. So I was like, ooh. But I still made it to church, which was great. I don't get to go to church very often. I do, I don't get to go to my church, but I did get to visit one church today, which was awesome. It was great. Everybody was so loving, very accommodating. Oftentimes we take for granted people that move very slowly, that need help getting in and out of the van, and they didn't miss one beat. They, you know what I'm saying? They were covering me, making sure when I was getting in and out of the van, taking my bag, taking my shawl, accommodating me with the seat. I can't sit in regular seats because I have a hard time after a while with the weight pushing on there. They brought the bench. All those things that people take for granted that will cause somebody that maybe does not come out because they feel uncomfortable. They took care of all of that, and I didn't even have to think about it. They escorted me to the van, back to the van. Do we need to bring the van closer? Those kind of things, because this is where I am right now. These are the limitations I have right now. So that's okay. And they're thinking about that. And I'm thinking like, wow, that's big. That's big. And I say that to say, in the grander scheme of things, where you're going, people will meet you where you are right now. The resources that you need right now, the things that you need to hear right now to push forward. And I hear those things. And I want to thank you all guys so much for your love and those things to kept me to push forward, because this is going to be a very long journey for me, but it's going to be a great long journey. And as I'm going, so many other things are going to happen that are going to come out of this. Nicole LeBron, what's going on? So glad you were up on here. Glad that you are safe in the States. I know that was kind of touch and go with in Puerto Rico with everything. I'm glad that you are safe, that you're doing well. Nicole McKinney, hey. I got the Nicoles on here. Yeah, thank you guys so much for coming to stop by and share. Hope your Sunday is going well. I'm checking out all you guys. I thank you so much, all the entrepreneurs, all the people with talent, everybody that has their gifts accordingly. You all are so inspiring, not only to me, but so many other people. Continue to display your talent. Continue to say the things and smile, and continue to uplift and empower people, because people need to hear it. It's a dying world. You guys heard me the other day say, this is the time of year more people are committing suicide because they're lonely. They don't have family. They have things that's going on. And your smile, your word of encouragement, while you may think that it is, hey, you might think it's insignificant, that a smile, it doesn't matter. But guess what? If people are in a very miserable place where people are not encouraging them and they get that smile, it just like melts your heart. It makes, it just makes everything so wonderful. So don't take lightly that you don't have that. You might have an encouraging word where people, or you might have a provocative word that people be like, oh, let me think about that. I listen to some people sometimes, I think like, oh, I never thought of it like that. And it gets your brain going. And then things that you want to do, you be like, what if I implement this and that? And as you can see, it could be very infectious and contagious in a good way. So, hey, Shirley. So don't take that for granted. Don't take what you have innately in you or what has been placed in you to do the things that you want to do. I don't take for granted anymore my gifts, you know what I'm saying? And I know my gift isn't the next person's gift, but that's okay. But if we're all together, we're bonding together to try to do something wonderful, guess how much we can impact this world. We see this is going on. It starts with me. It starts with you. It starts with a smile. It starts with a kind word. And then you move forward. Whatever happened yesterday is yesterday. We can do nothing about it. We're in the present now and we're looking towards the future. So that's what you guys do. Yeah, so pretty good weekend for me. Back to back. I was moving, y'all. I was moving. I know I'm gonna sleep good tonight. I got a couple of other things to do. Got a couple of posts there, so just wanted to come say hi. And thanks again, you guys, for your support, your love, your prayers, your words of encouragement. I know some of you are not physically in the same state as me, but just, those likes, just being the cheerleader, for the resources. I know there are different people selling different things that are supposed to improve the life. Thank you so much. Continue to send me information, because I got to find out what's working good for me. You have to find out what's working good for you. All right, y'all. I will talk to you soon. Enjoy the rest of your Sunday. I know we got to get prepared for the work week. Some people are already working today. It's all good. Mad love from the kid at 125. Toodles.